Okay, round 3. Same as before, land screwed. With 18 lands, we can't draw them. This hand works. So we'll play it. Run out, or he's on the first. Spire Tracer. Not a problem. Right now, anyway. Yeah. Why do we always hit the 7 drops and none of our lands? I don't understand. I just don't understand. So it looks like Simic. I was wondering, this guy could be good if you did this and the 1 mana enchantment that puts a +1/+1 counter on him every turn. Oh, we just don't have any action. There's just no action. Man, this deck is not good. It's not this bad, though. See, we just never cast this guy. I don't think we're that yeah, we're not aggressive enough to not run him, though. We're running 18 frickin' lands. Frickin' lands. And he's on the beatdown path. Boy. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be annoyed if we lose to this guy. Because of the 3 cards he's played so far, this is super marginal. This is bad. This is actually pretty damn good. Yeah, so he just made him like 9 unblockable, but he's only 2 power. Like, it's not that big a deal. I just need to draw like something that does something. That does something. He could have done something a lot earlier, but we'll work with it. All right, so he's basically unblockable. Oh man, I don't know if we can just just don't know if we're gonna be able to recover in time. We do have some stuff. I guess we need to like. This is gonna be good. We're gonna actually still need to hit our land drops. I'm not ready to sacrifice him to prevent 1 damage. Or kind of, yeah. Alright. So we need to draw a mugging or something. Yeah, that's an issue too. Huh. Well, as much as I want to drop Zeratar Swine, I don't think we can do that. I think we have to, because he's got a 2-turn clock on us right there. I think we have to just stay back and aerial maneuver to take out him. Can't be blocked by creatures with fine, so he can only be blocked by creatures with reach at this point. So we really need to draw our mugging for him. But I think this is the only way we can slow him down even a little bit. Even then, actually, it's not good because the Oculus still gets through. Oh, man. Maybe I should have dropped the Holy Mantle on him. That prevents the same amount of damage. I forgot the Oculus would hit for 3. I was thinking he only hit for 1. Alright, well, let's go through with the plan anyway. If he can Blood Rush me, he can... No. Yeah. What's the cost on the 3/2? Yeah. He could possibly kill me this turn. No, I don't think not this turn, but he's going to get me close. Like, our deck wasn't this low. So we pick off the crosses. I'll try to pick off him, but I don't think it's going to let me do it. Yeah, I can't block him. So he activates that and hits me for 3, or hits me for 5 this turn. I really need to draw my mugging. Like if I draw my mugging, I'm in pretty good shape. Burst of strength. Okay. I'm in okay shape if I can draw the mugging, because I can Holy Mantle and I can mug him away and Holy Mantle the Guild Mage. And that's if the Cloudfin Raptor doesn't get me. Yeah, so he's just gonna take us down there. I'll just concede. That was pretty quick on him. He had a turn 7 kill. So I think we want to go into the previous one I mentioned, which is just because it's more consistent. Although I had the alternative one, which was getting a little bit more Boros-y, playing the Boros Elites and taking out some of the top end, taking out a lot of the green too, so we only run one forest. Maybe that's better against him, since we are first up. See, the problem is we just don't have 2-drops we can live with. Just 4 2-drops we can live with, but only 1 3-drop is really not good. I think the Rampy strategy is better. And the existing the way we're built right now, I don't like as much. It's just a little too inconsistent, and our mana base is too inconsistent, I think. So, although I like the cards we play, I think are the best cards we can play. They're just too hard to cast. So let's get the Gruul out, and this should work out for us pretty well. We have the one drop, which could. We've got a lot of creatures, so that's that. All right, let's go. We're on the play. It's a hand. It's not ideal, but we do have some ramp. We got 3 lands. We've got mugging to get rid of like a turn 1 Cloudfin Raptor or something. Alright, so lands, say go. Alright. Alright, so we're ramping up to being able to drop him on turn 5 probably, as long as we can hit 1 more land drop. Okay, that's fine. God, that card just does so little. Alright, so play mountain, please. And we'll Verdant Haven onto that mountain. One of the mountains, I don't know which one. Doesn't matter. And say go. So we're ramping. Alright. Hopefully we draw one of the 5-drops. Which was... So he's still doing nothing. I'm okay with him doing nothing. That's not nothing, but we are at 5 mana. So, whatever. Casting before. He's not good, but he fills out the curve. So, we didn't have anything else really good, so. Spire Tracer, and he blocks Spire Tracer, so that's not nothing. Although, yeah, he's going to equip the Skybinder Staff. Alright, so, yeah, we're up to 6 mana. I'm okay with taking a couple hits from that guy. We'll mug him later. We can drop the Ruination Worm now. Or we could get greedy, because we can drop the Ghoul Beast next turn. And not drop the Ruination Worm now. I actually think it might be better to, because this is extra, just turning into 2-for-1s, 2-for-1s. It's like fatty and kill. So we'll just mug that guy, and next turn we can Rage Beast, and then the turn after that we can Ruination Worm. And he has not missed a land drop yet, which wouldn't expect him to have missed a land drop based on how little early plays he had. Well, he's got cards in hand, but we're gonna be killing them, so. So, tap that, get that. Depending on what he does next turn, like if he just does nothing, I might even not want to cast a Ruination Worm just to keep the extra removal, but probably I would, just because it's going to put so much pressure on him. Probably he'll play a creature this turn, although he missed a land drop last turn. There's his 5th land. Oh, I hope it's not the Croconura, or that guy. That's annoying. Hello, Active Treason, my old friend. Come to beat on him for 14 this turn. Yeah. So he's going to have to figure out a way to block this guy, and I can kill any creature he plays. So we're in pretty good shape this game. He's probably, I don't know what he could possibly have that would beat us. If he did that and had the 2-mana counterspell, that would slow us down at least anyway. Agoraphobia? Okay. That's a thing. What do we draw? Greenside Watcher. So I guess we cast the Greenside Watcher to fight the Adaptive Snapjaw. And we can actually... Oh yeah, we win this turn. Yeah. So we Greenside Watcher, and then we'll Ruination Worm to kill the Crossus, and then we swing for the win with the Rage Beast. This guy's pretty nasty, so I think ramp's the better plan against this guy. Although we did have the some pretty good enchantments, and this guy doesn't look like he has removal. But this just feels a little bit better. Although, yeah, Lineal Gargoyle I guess is okay based on what I've seen. Scarred Goliath. Yeah, we're just playing kind of rampy. Fair bit of land, rampy. Too bad we don't have any more removal, but what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Madcap skills on Disciple of Old Ways is pretty good. Alright, let's go. Alright, game 3. This is an acceptable hand. It's not ideal. This guy's going to be a dead card for a long time, so we'll get a chance to figure out whether that's okay. Did he sideboard? Did he change his colors too? He wants to play white now? But we do have mugging and stuff. Daring Skyjack. Well, there's part of me that just wants to wait for him to equip the Skybinder staff to him. But I don't have any other plays this turn, so let's mug. Need to slow the game down a little bit. And that does the job pretty well. Snetic, he's stuck on 2 lands. I'm okay with him being stuck on 2 lands. Might have wanted to kill him instead of him, but he came out first, so. Oops, not him. I wanted to click on the Ember Beast anyway. So, I don't know if I want to cast him or not. If he's stuck, yeah, if he misses the land drop here, I gotta cast him and start trying to get some beats in. Okay. Feel good about him missing his land drops. I could cast the Watcher instead. But I think the Scorch, just playing the Scorch Walker is good. It's 5 power. It's going to be hard for him to deal with. Especially if he doesn't hit a land here. No, he hit a land. Okay. Well, we slowed him down at least 1 turn. That's good. That's good. We'll be able to swing in with both these guys. He can probably trade something with the Scorch Walker. That's a trade, and we get a hit with the Ember Beast. That's interesting. This is the Guild Mage. Let's just go ahead and attack. We do have the option of Zeratar Swining something, but I don't think we're going to do that. Blocking him, so he might have a trick, so we might pull the old swine. He's got to have a Smite or the Aerial Maneuver +1/+1 first strike. Okay, so he's 3/3 first strike. I don't see the problem here. Unless... is there a red instant that does damage? I don't... I'm pretty sure he was supposed to do that to this guy. not to be mean, but I just think our opponent is not very good. So I'm going to play a 5-4 beater. Yeah, he was playing he switched from Simic to Boros and kept in the Skyblinder staff. I find this funny. Alright. Well, we'll just attack. We'll have to trade the Zeratar Swine for the Scorchwalker, but we still hit him for 8, so that's not bad. As Martha Stewart would say, it's a good thing, hitting for 8. And we're not out of gas yet. Drop the Guild Mage and first striker. Oh wait, no we don't. Alright, I guess we don't do that. But we can do some stuff. He gives us a lot of options. We can turn one of our lands into a 4/4. That's probably going to be enough to kill him this turn. 3/5. Okay. So still looks like he's dead. So he trades with that, and we turn a mountain into a 4/4, so that hits him for plenty. Target land. Let's try one of the untapped ones. Make sure we click this right. And, yep. Good game. Alright. So, I can't be too disappointed with a 2-2 finish. I don't think our pool is particularly strong. It wasn't horrible. And, yeah. So, starting to think these 7 drops are not that great, but I mean, since I got a minute here, that was a fairly quick game. It's interesting. Yeah, just click that off. So this is what we ran, right? So our ability to actually let's go to our original build. So we have 2 7-drops in the deck. Game has been canceled, and looks like Moto just decided to take a crap on me. I was explaining. Is it gonna work? Yeah, it looks like it's still working, kind of. So what I was trying to say is, this is our original build. Yes. Look at the probability of getting up to, with 18 lands, our probability of getting 5 lands on turn 5 is 62%, which is pretty strong, especially we have a lot of 5-drops. So continuing onward, but it still gets a little ugly to try to hit the 7-drops. Even with 18 land, to hit a 7-drop on turn 7 is only 32%, and getting him at all, like on turn 10, is, 67% is just decent, but it's not far from a sure thing. If we cut a land for any particular card, just throw in that for that. The probabilities go way down. So at this point, you have a 25% chance of dropping it, or of hitting the 7-drop on turn 7, and only 57 there. And you're only 50, basically 50-50 to hit your, to drop your 5 drop on turn 5. It was a little different with the deck we were actually running, because we had essentially 2 pieces of ramp there, and T counts as like a, or sorry, this guy counts as like a half a ramp. So we could drop these 7 drops fairly consistently, even with 17 lands. So it's essentially like 19.5 lands. So what does that look like if I switched it to 19 lands? How is dropping 7 drop on turn 7 likely to happen? Seven drop on turn 7. You can do that a third of the time, and you'll get there a little bit more often. You get like 19.5, like I said. This guy's probably less than a half, but all right, I've blathered on enough. So that was this sealed deck. I'll be doing mostly, probably almost exclusively, drafts from here on in. So you won't hear me bitching about how I just never open anything good in sealed. All right, peace.